My dear child, today I want to speak to your heart, not with loud words, but with quiet truth. I know you woke up feeling empty. You lay there, eyes open, but something inside of you still felt tired. Maybe you didn't get the message or hug you were hoping for. Maybe you felt invisible, as if no one cared. But I saw it all. Before you even opened your eyes, I was there, not just beside you, but inside the part of you that no one else can reach. I saw the sadness hiding behind your routines. I saw how you whispered, "It's fine," even when it wasn't. I saw the weight on your mind and the loneliness you didn't speak out loud. I know what it's like to feel forgotten in a world that keeps moving without noticing your pain. I've watched you cry in secret. I've seen you try to be strong when everything inside felt weak. You thought no one noticed, but I did. I never left. You are hearing this now not by accident. It's the answer to a silent prayer you've been carrying in your heart. You don't realize how strong you've been just to keep going, but I do. I see the battles you've fought that no one else knows about. I see the courage it takes for you to wake up and try again. You've carried old wounds for so long, some from years ago, some from people who never apologized. You've learned to hide your pain so well that you forgot it was even there. But I haven't forgotten. And today, I want to help you heal, not just on the outside, but deep inside where the pain still lingers. You don't need to keep pretending you're okay when you're not. I don't ask for fake smiles or perfect words. I just want the real you, tired, unsure, maybe even broken. That's where healing begins. In honesty. You weren't created to handle everything alone. You weren't meant to carry the world on your shoulders. I am your strength. When you let go, I lift you up. When you fall, I catch you. You are not weak, you are human. And I love you exactly as you are. You've believed too many lies. Lies that said you weren't enough, that you were too broken, too late, too much or not enough. But I want you to hear one truth that will change everything. You are mine. And because you are mine, your story isn't over. Your pain isn't wasted. Your life isn't forgotten. You've been through more than people know. And yet, you're still here. That's not weakness. That's strength. That's resilience. That's faith. So today, take a moment to breathe. Close your eyes. Let my words sink in. You are loved. You are seen. You are never alone. I am here, and I am not leaving. Your best days are still coming. You are more than what has hurt you. You are more than what you've lost. You are my child. And I'm holding you, still. I know you're tired. You've been trying to be strong for so long, fighting, pretending, hoping others won't see how close you are to giving up. On the outside, you smile. On the inside, you feel like you're drowning. I see it. I see the storm you're facing, and I want to tell you something very simple. You are not alone in this. You keep trying to do everything on your own. Fix everything. Be everything. Carry everything. But you were never meant to carry life by yourself. You were meant to walk with me, to lean on me, to trust me, and to rest in me. Not rest like doing nothing, but rest like knowing you are held, even as you move. This storm you're in, it wasn't meant to destroy you. It's revealing how much strength you still have left inside, and how much more strength I have waiting for you. If you're tired, Let go. Stop trying to swim so hard. Let me carry you. In my presence, you don't have to prove anything. You just have to be mine. Because you are. You've been living inside invisible chains. Chains made from old memories, painful words, and lies you've believed for years. Lies like you're not good enough, you'll never change, or you don't matter. But none of those things came from me. I never said that. I say you are loved. I say you are mine. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, people have hurt you. Yes, you've felt forgotten. But none of that can take away your worth. You are not your pain. You are not your past. You are not the worst thing that ever happened to you. You are the one I chose, the one I love, the one I will never leave. I know you're afraid to feel again, afraid to open up, afraid to hope. But you don't have to be afraid anymore. I am not here to break you. I am here to rebuild you. I am not asking for perfect faith. I am asking for honesty. Tell me where it hurts. Tell me what you're afraid of. I'm listening. You've learned how to survive, but I want to teach you how to live, to laugh again, to trust again, to breathe without fear. This will take time. Healing isn't instant, but it is possible, and I will walk with you every step of the way. You are not weak. You are healing. You are not lost. You are being guided. And if it hurts to get back up, know this. I am the one giving you the strength to rise. You were not born to crawl through life, begging for love. You were born to stand as my child. And when you finally believe this, you will feel the chains fall. You will rise. You will shine, because you belong to me, and I will never let you go. I know you've been through a lot. I see the weight you carry, the quiet thoughts you keep to yourself, and the tears you hide behind your smile. Maybe you've wondered if your story still matters. If you still matter. But I need you to hear this from me. You do. Your story carries power. The pain you survived, the nights you stayed awake wondering if it would ever get better, the mornings you got out of bed even when you didn't feel like it, all of that is proof that you're still here for a reason. You've walked through fire and come out on the other side. That matters. That means something. You may feel broken, but you are not useless. You may feel tired, but you are not forgotten. Even when it seemed like everything around you was falling apart, something inside of you kept going. That something was me, holding you up. You see, the world may have told you it was over, that your best days were behind you, that your scars made you less than. But that's not true. What you see as scars, I see as signs of strength. They're not signs of failure. They're signs that you made it. And now, I'm asking you to live, not just survive, to rise, not just exist. Because what once hurt you will now help someone else. There are people waiting to hear your story, to feel your light, to see your courage. You don't need fancy words. You just need to be real. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. Even in your weakness, I can work. Even in your fear, I can guide. What almost destroyed you will become the very thing that lifts others. That's how I work. I bring beauty from ashes and purpose from pain. Yes, there will still be hard days. There will be moments when you feel afraid or unsure. But now you know where to turn. You know who I am, and you know who you are, a child of mine. You're not a mistake. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You are mine, and because of that, your future is still full of hope. I didn't bring you this far just to leave you. I've been with you through every dark night, and I'll be with you in every sunrise to come. Take a breath and remind yourself, I have a purpose. My pain has meaning. God will still use me. That's your truth now. Hold it close. Walk with it. Speak with it. Live like someone who knows they are deeply loved, because you are. And I will never stop reminding you, you are not alone. You never were. You never will be. Love, your Father in heaven.